What's going on, everybody? It's General Slap-a-Ho, and I am bringing you Full Game Friday. And before we get to Full Game Friday, we're going to work our way up to it. And this is week 5. And these games, I'm just showing you basically the end score of my wins because they were boring games. Like this one, we were just going back and forth. Like, actually, pretty much, you know, it was back and forthing, and it was just us wasting time on each other, running the ball, wasting time, running the ball, wasting time. As you can see, it was only 14-7. This game, it was a blowout right here, and just watch this beautiful touchdown pass. And pretty much I was just running up the score on him. But as you see, Week 5, Week 6, Week 7 all wins. So I'm 7-0. So going into the Week 8, this is the Full Game Friday right here. 7-0. All I have to do is win this game and I am in the playoffs. Don't have to worry about Week 9 or Week 10 because once you get a first round bye, it just ends your season and you go straight to the playoffs. I've yet to do it on Madden because this is only my second season. But I am hoping to do it right here, right now. But I have done it on NCAA, and that's the only reason why I know for sure that it happens. Now, are we going to do it right here and find out if it does it in the NFL as well? We will find out. So before the game starts, I just appreciate you guys, each and every one of you that is watching this video, that likes my videos, that subscribe to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, also, I'm going to be bringing another game today because I have big plans. Well, not big plans like on the game or anything like that, but I got plans going on work-wise this weekend and for today. That's why I'm trying to knock these games out today before we go out to dinner. My boss is going over his parents' house, and I'm not going to have no time to do anything later tonight. I might be able to jump on the game when we get home, but it'll only be for a little bit. And then I'm going to be going to California on my days off, and my boss has some plans this weekend. So you may not see me for a little bit, but don't worry, I will be back. I got to take care of some real life not problems or anything, but my real life needs me. So I'm gonna be away for a little bit. I will be trying to bring you guys some videos still before I go out of town. So I will try to bring you guys some stuff on Saturday, Sunday. I might try to get a subscriber game in. We will find out. So let's get to this gameplay real quick. To be honest, this game was a good game, and it was against a guy that didn't have a very good team. His skill outweighed his team, and this game proves of how hard this game was for me to play. It takes both skills and luck. It doesn't necessarily take your team. I've played games with lower ranked teams. When I first started, I didn't have the greatest of team, and I won. And I've been, getting my team better and better. And yes, the team does help you out a lot, but it's more than just the team. It takes skill as well. You could have a 70 team play against a 90 team, and that 70 team can beat up on the 90 team due to skill. It doesn't necessarily take the players. Now, somebody with skill plus players, that's the deadly team that you do not want to play. So this guy, he had the skill to an extent. I as well, like I said, you need luck. I played like shit in this game. Is it because of his skill, or was it just because I was playing like shit? Honestly, I don't know. I think it was a mixture of both. I think this guy had some skill, enough to do what he does, but it also took me playing like shit, me getting distracted, and I also want to apologize to one of my subscribers, and he knows who he will be, and it'll show in the video who he is. I apologize to you in advance. I just needed someone to blame, so I blamed you, but the blame was not on you at all, it was on me. So I will get to that when we get to that part in the video. So pretty much I punted my first, drive. I just couldn't do anything on offense. He was watching the option pretty damn well. And this is his first drive. And he had Ridley and I believe it was Charles. And he was doing the damn thing. And also in this game you'll see that it takes the Madden gods to choose who he wants to win as well. When you try to do something, go for it on 4th down, when you should just take your points, or you go for 4th down and you don't get it and you just keep going for 4th down, the Madden gods will be there to take you down a notch and make you lose. And as you can see, that was one message from John. That is the subscriber that I want to apologize to. And you will see why here in a bit. And right here, he breaks a nice fucking 4th and 1 run. It was just my fault. I thought he was going to try to go up the middle. Instead, he took it out and broke it out to the outside. So already not looking good. So let's talk about my new cards. Just real quick while you guys are watching this. I got a couple limited edition cards, Shady McCoy and Cushing. I got those 2 limited edition cards. I'm working on Manning, and depending on when you watch this video, today, Friday, September 13th, happy Friday the 13th, by the way, they are coming out with a limited edition Kaepernick. Don't know the exact time when it's dropping, but it's dropping sometime tonight. As well as some more other cards of those outsider cards. One of them I'm looking for is Tyrone Smith of the Cowboys. They're also coming out with a Kevin Burnett and a few others. And right there, big 4th down stop. I needed that stop. It's still 0-0. He was driving down the field, taking a lot of time. So it was a huge stop to stop him on that 4th down because now he doesn't get no points. So back to what I was saying. They're coming out with some more cards. Kevin Burnett and a few others. Casey from the Titans. This guy had the Titans jerseys. I forgot who else there is, but there's a few other cards. Those cards are dropping sometime today. I also got a Michael Irvin legendary card. I've been looking for that card for a while, but he was just, in my opinion, a little too expensive. He was going for 100,000. He was dropping down to about 80,000. I was tempted to buy him at 80,000, but I'm glad I held off because I got him for 65,000 the other day. That's the cheapest I've seen him go for, at least my own eyes. He might be a little bit cheaper, but I was happy to get him for 65,000. So I got Michael Irvin. I've been selling a lot of cards. I got the Cushing and Shady McCoy off auction block. Got Cushing for 100,000, and I got Shady McCoy for 130,000. I think it was like 135, 140,000, somewhere in that area. They both been up higher than that, but I'm keeping those cards. Those cards, the limited edition cards I'm keeping. I'll probably keep until pretty much all season because I want to play with them. I haven't played with them yet, But I want to keep them until, you know, Madden 25 is almost over, you know, till next summer. And then that's when I'll decide if I want to give them away for free, if I want to sell them, whatever. Unless somebody is offering a huge amount of coins for him or for either of them, say in the next coming up months, which I doubt. Um, I'm more likely I'll be holding on to him for a very good time. Um, like I said, I'm trying to get the limited edition Manning, and I will be trying for that Kaepernick. Basically, I'm going to try to collect all the unlimited editions, and I'm going to try to keep them all the way to the end of the season, because what I want to try to do is make a limited edition team. Have it so that I only have a limited edition cards on my team. If I can get Kaepernick, he'll be my starter quarterback, unless they come out with like a limited edition RG3, which you never know. It's a long season. RG3 might have a wonderful game, and they might have a limited edition RG3. I do like RG3 over Kaepernick, but you know, having a Kaepernick and an RG3 would be even more awesome. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get every limited edition card, all the numbered cards. McCoy is like my number on it is like a 30 something out of 100, and my Cushing is like number 7 out of 100. So I'm happy with them. I'm looking for other limited edition cards. Like I said, Manning, and when Kaepernick drops. And then, like, Reggie Bush and Anquan Bolden, I guess they're considered limited editions, but I don't believe they're numbered. I just believe they're Players of the Week brought to you by DirecTV or whatever. I still want to try to get those cards, but I know they will go down in price. And right there, as I look at the gameplay, 4th down before halftime, I go for it thinking, you know, I had 8 seconds or whatever. If I throw it quick, if it's incomplete, I can still get my field goal, but let me try to get the touchdown. And what do? I throw an interception. Right there. That's where the Madden gods looked down at me and said, "You are a greedy motherfucker trying to get that touchdown. You know you had time to try to go for that touchdown. Instead of taking your points, you got greedy. We're going to fuck you over." And that could be a hint of what happens this game, or it could not be. It could be that Madden gods fucked me over for a little bit, but I come back at the end. We will find out. Just stay tuned and find out. Right there, he gets the ball at the halftime. That's why I should have took my points. And looking back at this game, I definitely should have. But we will find out what happens. So let me go back to what I was saying. These new cards, Reggie Bush has been selling. People are offering like 400,000, 450,000 for him. I think that's just ridiculous. You know, he's maybe worth 200,000 in my eyes. But you know, if you want to pay for that much for him, good for you. And my beef right here about people saying that they want him for 400, 450,000, and you ask them why, they say they're a Lions fan. Well, that's all good and dandy, but do you think Reggie Bush is better than Barry Sanders? I mean, Barry Sanders is the all-time great running back of the Lions. So if you're a Lions fan, you should want that Barry Sanders. And there are guys that are looking for Reggie Bush over Barry Sanders and willing to pay more than Barry Sanders. It's just it's crazy to me. But you know, if you're just a plain old USC fan or whatever, and you love Reggie Bush, you liked him on the Saints, you liked him on the Dolphins, and now you love him on the Lions, and you're a Lions fan, then I can see, okay, you know, if you're willing to pay 400, 450,000, go for it. That is your choice. That's how you want to play this game. Go for it. You know, in my personal opinion, if there's a Deion Sanders and he's a limited edition, or he's a player of the week, he can't be a player of the week, but if he is a limited edition, you know, ghost or whatever, and they bring, or a legend card or whatever, and he was going for 400,000, 500,000. You know what? Honestly, being a Cowboys fan, even though he played for the Falcons, played for the Niners, played for the Ravens, I might fucking pay that much for a Deion Sanders because he's my favorite all-time player. Out of all the players, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, those are my other favorite Cowboys. Deion Sanders is my number one. I just loved Deion Sanders. One, because he was such a great athlete. Fuck him being on the Cowboys. He was a great athlete. He was a wide receiver. He was a cornerback. He was a punt returner. He was a kick returner. He was a baseball player. And a decent one at that. He wasn't that good. He wasn't like an all-time great. And right there, again, there's the second message from John. And that is where I am in this game, where he's at on the field. I got distracted. But it's not that big of a distraction to make me blame him for this game. I at the end of this game, let me just spoil alert with it right now, because it's coming. It's in the fourth quarter. I do lose this game, and I needed an scapegoat, basically. So I blamed my subscriber there, John. Told him, if I don't answer your first message, stop messaging me because I'm usually in a game, and I blamed him for this loss. I apologize. I shouldn't have blamed you for anything. It is not your fault that I lost this game. It's my own fault. I should have went for those points, and you will see in the rest of this game what happens of why those points were so big. Right now it's still 0-0. But soon he will be scoring here. And I apologize if he scored already. My video just fucking froze on me, so I don't know where we're at right now. I don't know what's going on with my fucking video right now. What the hell's going on? Why are you freezing? Well, basically, he's gonna score here if he hasn't already. And okay, it came back a little bit. No, he hasn't scored yet. Okay, so you will just see that he will score here, and let's just go from there. Okay, just continue watching the video as I finish talking about what I'm saying. There are rumors saying that Deion Sanders is coming as a legendary card. I'm low on coins. I only have like 70,000 right now, but I can sell some stuff out of my reserves and probably get it over 100,000 pretty easily. As well as I have and this is another new card that I got, and it's from I opened up a 15-pack yesterday with the booster, and the card out of the booster, I only got one booster card, was a J.J. Watt Elite card. He goes for about 250,000 coins, as low as 200,000. I've seen him go for about 215, 220,000. And right there is the touchdown that he scores. And I basically kind of let him score that because I only have one timeout. If he got a first down, he could make me lose that timeout, and he could run out the clock and make it so that he wins the game with a field goal. So I didn't want that. So I let him score that touchdown because I was thinking, if I can score a touchdown, I'll go for a 2-point conversion. So we'll find out here because I have a minute. And I totally forgot that he did this fucking lobbing it up kick. And I took Brown, who's a lineman, away from over there. And luckily he got over there and got the catch. And he landed on the ground, and he did not fumble when he got up and got hit. So just watch this drive because it's a very good drive. And I do end up scoring here. So just continue to watch as you continue to listen to me. I did get that J.J. Watt out of that booster pack. Other than that, I got a few other elites, but they were fantasy cards like a Pryor, a Houston, and a Zach Brown, who is on the Titans. And as you can see, I'm against the Titans uniforms. Right there, could have ended the game if he got that pick. Luckily, he didn't. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So I did get a J.J. Watt. I am looking to trade him or sell him. So if you're interested, if I haven't sold him or traded him yet, hit me up. I am looking for at least 200,000. I'm looking for maybe a Calvin Johnson plus 100,000, or 2 cards that are worth about 200,000. And right there, Des Bryant wide open over the middle. Can he outrun these guys? Yes, he will. Basically scored on one pass. After throwing that almost interception, I scored. And I said there was too much time left on the clock to go for a 2-point conversion. Instead of going for the 2-point and missing and have to go for the onside kick because I have only one timeout, I decided let me just kick the ball, get the point, tie it up, and let my defense do the work. Because my defense, I trust my defense over my offense right now. So let's see what happens. Here's the kickoff. He's finding all these open fucking things, and I hit stick him, and he holds onto the ball. So now I need my defense to do something right here. If I can stop him, I know I can win this game. If I can't stop him, I wish I had those 3 points to make it so that if he went for a field goal, we go into overtime. If he gets the touchdown, it's game over no matter what, basically. So let's just watch what happens. And as you are watching, let's finish what I'm saying before this video is over. I do have a J.J. Watt. He's up for trade or sell. I'm looking for at least 200,000, and right there, could have got the interception. And look at all these broken tackles that this guy's doing. I believe that's Gates. Are you kidding me? Like, I should have had the interception, and then you guys can't tackle him, and yeah, it was Gates. That possibly could be Elite Gates, the outsider Gates, and I hear that he's beast, and I think that was him. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking right there. I could have got the interception, and then I couldn't tackle. And right now, I'm just thinking, fuck it. Let me just blitz everybody, maybe get a hit stick, make him fumble. If I can't, if he throws it for a touchdown, who cares? That gives me a chance to tie it again, because now he can basically just run the clock out, kick the field goal for the win. And that's where I wish I would have went for those points before halftime. If I would have had 3, he might have tried to force a touchdown here instead, and I could have probably got a turnover on him and seal the deal for the win. And spoiler alert, he basically does, like I already said, I lose the game, and as you can see, there's only a minute left of the video. He does basically run out the clock and kick the game-winning field goal. But I do have a few chances here to stop him, and I just couldn't do it. So that's what I'm saying. Skill outweighs team. Now, it's possible he had a better team than I see, but it looks like he only has, because I didn't look at his depth chart, it looks like he only has so many good players on his team. And right here is the field goal, and I will have a chance to run back the kick or do something. And I remember that he does those kicks high up in the air. So I'm hoping that he does that. So I'm doing an onside kick recovery, and I'm having my fast guys on the field, and I'm going to put it so regular kick return. So, but I already told you guys, spoiler alert, I lost, so I do not get it. So that's the game. That's full game Friday. Again, my new cards, I'm not trading, I'm not selling the limited editions, so don't ask. I'm not giving them away, so don't ask. And right there, I go down with 1 second left so I can have a long, a Hail Mary. But I don't do Hail Marys. I do my own Hail Marys. And I actually do catch it, and I'm only like 10 yards away from the touchdown when I catch it. Heartbreaking loss, but it is what it is. So, if you guys, if you guys want that J.J. Watt, hit me up, and we will see what we can come up with. So until the next video, this is General Slapaho saying, remember, it's just a game, have fun. After this loss, I'm not having that much fun, but it is what it is. Hit me up. Peace.